4 things Bianca Belair and Naomi can do on WWE RAW after Jade Cargill's alleged attackers were revealed. WWE Friday Night Smackdown was a big night for the duo of Bianca Belair and Naomi, both for good and bad reasons. On the positive end of things, Naomi defeated Chelsea Green to earn entry into the Women's Elimination Chamber match. Now, both women have a chance to win the bout and go to a main event world title match at Wrestlemania. While that's exciting, they also found out big news. Lev Morgan and Raqil Rodriguez were on location when Jade Cargill was attacked months ago. Hearing this news, Bianca and Naomi have insisted they appear on Raw, likely seeking revenge. Nick Aldis and Adam Peres agreed to have the women's tag team champions appear, and Peres has since made it official. The big question now is what the champions will do on Raw. This article will break down a handful of possible actions, including attacking the supposed attackers and setting up a major match. Below are 4 things Bianca Belair and Naomi can do on WWE RAW after Jade Cargill's alleged attackers were revealed. Number 4. Bianca Belair and Naomi could have a promo demanding answers. The video Nick Aldis showed Bianca Belair and Naomi on WWE Smackdown this past Friday was interesting, but certainly inconclusive. The video didn't actually show an attack on Jade Cargill at all. Instead, it just showed Lev Morgan and Raqil Rodriguez in the background when the ambulance arrived. Of course, the two's presence at WWE Smackdown and in the background was suspicious, but it doesn't guarantee guilt. On Monday Night Raw, Bianca Belair and Naomi could rationally question Lev and Raquel. If the two have a good reason for being at SmackDown and an explanation, they could prove to the EST and the Glow that they're innocent and not the attackers. There is an alternative option. While using words is nice and typically preferred, this is WWE. Pro Wresting Foundation is based on fighting. More specifically, the industry is centered around matches. Bianca Belair and Naomi might not want to try to ask for the truth from Lev Morgan and Raqil Rodriguez. Instead, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions could decide to challenge the Judgment Day members to a match point 3. The champions could challenge Lev Morgan and Raqil Rodriguez to a match if they can't or won't get answers from talking. Beating their opponents to a pulp until they find out what really happened could be the answer. If it works for superheroes and in cop movies, it could work on Monday Night Raw tonight, #2. Belair and Naomi could attack the supposed attackers on WWE Raw. If violence is the answer, Bianca Belair and Naomi could choose to not wait for a match to become official between the two teams. That could require Adam Peres, Nick Aldis, or even Triple H and other WWE officials to get it handled. That may take too much time. Naomi and Bianca Belair could decide to attack Lev and Raquel. This would prevent the two from avoiding a match or weaseling out of anything. It would also likely be therapeutic for the duo to get some revenge on the supposed attackers. The EST and the Glow are certainly capable of laying the two out. Both women are former world champions in WWE and have had a ton of success, including at Wrestlemania. While it isn't their typical nature to just attack people, potential assaulters of their friend may mean an exception is made on Raw .1. They could bring Jade Cargill back to get revenge. Jade Cargill's assault was shocking. A WWE match on SmackDown was interrupted with a video showcasing Jade laid out and both battered and bloody on top of the windshield of a car in the backstage area. Since then, Jade has been completely absent from WWE television. Bianca Belair and Naomi have made it their mission to find out who attacked her. And now that they have an answer, the Storm can find her way back to the sports entertainment juggernaut. During an in-ring segment with the Judgment Day, Bianca Belair and Naomi, the EST, and the Glow could surprise the heels with the return of Jade. Cargill could then rush down to the ring and lay out both Lev and Raquel with kicks and power moves. This would be sweet revenge if the pair really were her attackers, and fans would lose it to see Jade Cargill back. Bianca Belair has one-word response after being accused of Jade Cargill attack. Bianca Belair shared a one-word response after being accused of being the mystery WWE star who attacked Jade Cargill. Belair is currently one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions alongside Naomi. Jade Cargill was attacked on the November 22nd, 2024 episode of WWE Smackdown. The attack occurred backstage while Bianca Belair was competing in the Women's United States Championship tournament. SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis provided an update this past Friday night on the Blue brand and showed security footage of Raqil, Rodriguez and Lev Morgan in the area of the attack. Wrestling journalist Megan Ambers recently said. WWE Champion breaks silence after qualifying for Elimination Chamber match on SmackDown. On the February 7, 2025 edition of SmackDown, Bianca Belair faced Piper Niven in a one-on-one match. The WWE Women's Tag Team Champion demonstrated impressive strength throughout the contest. Ultimately, the EST defeated Niven with a powerful KOD in the center of the ring. During an interview with Byron Saxton on SmackDown Exclusive, Bianca Belair stated that she was excited to compete in the Women's Elimination Chamber match. She acknowledged the strong competition and highlighted her tag team partner, Naomi, as a potential qualifier. The EST emphasized her desire to become a double champion at WWE Wrestlemania. Yeah, I'm super excited. Like you said, I'm one of 6. I know the other 5 are going to be amazing competitors. Hint, one beside me, Naomi, I know she's going to get in next week, but I'm excited about it. It's another opportunity to solidify your path to WrestleMania and go after a world title. And I love having this tag team title on my shoulder, but I wouldn't mind another one. But, yeah, I'm trying to get to WrestleMania, because you can't spell WrestleMania without EST, right? Belair said Bianca Belair could face a major WWE star at WrestleMania 41. Winning the Women's Elimination Chamber on March 1st at the Rogers Center would grant the EST a title shot against either Rhea Ripley or Tiffany Stratton. There's an update on where the creative direction could go done on a recent edition of Live Q&A on Backstage Pass. WrestleVote stated that they had not heard of a potential match between Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. However, the report noted that a showdown between the Nightmare and Bianca Belair is being planned for the showcase of the Immortals. It remains to be seen whether Belair will headline WrestleMania 41 in a World Championship match. I haven't heard that Rhea versus Io match specifically. I do think it's shaping up to be Rhea and Bianca. That's what was reported. I believe Sean Ross had that over the weekend. That is accurate. So, I think that's where they're going. But I haven't heard anything about Io Sky, no. This is Bianca Belair's body transformation. Over the years, Bianca Belair has been a talent we have seen rise up the ranks of the WWE by being the premier woman on the roster. She has been featured on numerous PLE cards. She has broken a fair few records for women in the sport and already has a career worthy of a place in the Hall of Fame. Before the EST would rise to significant power, it's important to take a look back on this woman's decorated career. From humble beginnings as a CrossFit competitor to teaming with Jade Cargill, this is Bianca Belair's transformation. Over the years, Bianca Belair is an athlete, and it is clear to see that when she was in high school, she was a tremendous track and field competitor. She would reach her athletic apex when it came to her time in 2011 as a CrossFit powerlifter. She has always had big toned arms which would set herself from most women of her height at only 5 feet 7 inches. Unfortunately, due to a condition known as intercostal chondritis, she would have to prematurely abandon her CrossFit career in 2014. She would toss her name in the WWE prospects database as